The new Rapid Resolve Deku has dropped in the game for the new movie, and honestly, I think he looks really, really good. Now, he's not going to do the most damage, but he is actually a very viable support character who does like a decent amount of damage. Like not the most, but like the support he offers is actually really, really good. So today, I'm going to be showcasing him at level 130. I don't quite have him fully UR plussed at 130 because I need to pull one more copy if I was going to do that. But level 130, I'm going to showcase him for you guys in PvP. I actually have two different teams built. One of them is a team probably I feel like most people wouldn't even think of, but it's been working surprisingly well. So I'm super excited to show you guys that team, but I'm going to show you these two teams and show you just how good he can be in Ultra Arena. So let's hop into it. So to start with, his advanced leveling is not all the way done because I just put all of my advanced leveling items into the new Nijire. So I have him at 6,200 HP added on out of the 9,000 that you get for advanced leveling. For his power, I have 1280 out of the 1800, and for speed, I have 70 out of 180. Eventually, I'll get that higher. He'll have a lot more speed, he'll have a lot more HP and survivability. He'll become a lot better when I get that advanced leveling done, so there's still a lot of room for improvement, but I wanted to get the showcase out as soon as I could for you guys. That's why I even went and bought the alpha, beta, and gamma orbs so that I could do this and get the peace route completely done, get the basic route completely done, and now I just have these two slots on the DX peace route to finish if I was going to finish him. I may or may not do that, I don't know, but I need 100 more pieces for Deku, and then I need to get one more copy of him, and then I would have him fully completed. So this is still a very high level Deku that I'm showcasing to you guys. And now if you were to ask me, do I think he is worth getting to level 130? I think if you can whale for him, it could be very good, but I think because he is a support character, he's never going to do the most damage for you. I do not think it is necessary to get him to level 130. I think even just getting one copy and getting him to level 100 is nice. The only reason you would really want him at 130 is for the extra speed and the extra HP, which gives him more survivability, but like his power isn't really going to matter. So ideally, like just even getting one copy, you're going to be very, very happy with this character. Now, if you did not pay attention in the previous videos where we went over his kits, then this is for you. If you have already seen his kit, you know what he does, then feel free to skip past this part right here to where the actual showcase begins. So his plus ultra move is called Ignition Smash. He deals 650% damage to a single opponent and reduces cooldown time of all allies by 1 and gives them the ability to evade 1 time. Like, this is really good. This is on par with the Celebration Yairozu, giving that cooldown time, and then additionally giving evasion to all allies is like a lot better than you would think. It's really, really good, especially on a plus ultra term where you might have all your plus ultras and they have all their plus ultras. You're then able to evade quite a few of their plus ultras, which is very nice. And then the action skill 1 is called Black Whip and Fa Jin, deals 400% damage to a single opponent, gives all allies the ability to penetrate for 3 turns, increases critical skill impact of all allies who have 2 or more temporary critical resist up effects by 10% for 3 turns, and then increases critical skill impact of all allies who have 3 or more temporary critical resistance up effects by 10% for 3 turns. So increasing skill impact for your allies is really good, and then he's also going to give critical resist to your allies, 4-turn cooldown, which is solid. Action skill 2, construct an image, regenerates HP of all allies by 15% for 3 turns, and increases their critical resist by 15% for 3 turns, so that's good. It means they're not going to be critted as much. They're also going to have their HP regenerated. Also, from the auto skills below, they'll have their HP increased, which is insane. Increases critical resistance of all allies who have the ability to penetrate by 15% for 3 turns as well on this skill. So a 30% critical resistance, which means you're not going to be hit by crits nearly as much, which is really nice. And then the first auto skill, Thinking About My Friends, after 2 turns pass while character regenerates HP, increases critical resistance of all allies by 15% for 3 turns, and restores 3 of their temporary status ailments. So another 15% critical resist, and restoring status ailments. Very nice. After 2 turns pass while character has the ability to penetrate, increases critical hit rate of all allies by 10% for 3 turns, and increases their skill impact by another 10% up to 4 times. So increased crit rate, more increased skill impact. He gives the ability to penetrate to your allies, meaning they ignore critical resist, and then gives character the ability to evade 2 times when HP is below 50% up to 1 time. So more evasion just to help him have more survivability as a support character, which is solid. And then his auto skill 2, Very Colored Combat, increases max HP of all allies by 20%, increases max HP by 7% when used in character successfully executed skill chain up to 5 times, increases defense of all allies by 10% up to 3 times. That's insanely good. So he's giving defense, crit resist, extra HP, and then continuing on, increases their plus ultra gauge by 20% when used in a successfully executed skill chain, and then also gives all allies the ability to nullify status ailments for 1 turn every 3 turns. Like, it's just so good. It's so good, guys. His kit looks so good. And then for the EX auto skills, you can see what I have. I have more skill impact on him. So increases skill impact by 13% for critical hits, increases skill impact by 50% for normal attacks, and increases skill impact by 13% for critical hits. That's just what I rolled. You could go for a multitude of different things on the attack skill. It doesn't necessarily have to be this. I just thought it would be interesting to see in a showcase him just doing like the max amount of damage possible, considering he's not a damage character. And then his second auto skill increases his max HP further by 13%, reduces skill damage to character by 5% for 3 turns, and increases his max HP by another 9%. So this guy is just going to have HP galore, which I am so excited about. It's going to be absolutely nuts, right? I do have to pick a team here. So this is a really good team to take on right here. We're going to take on Fight, I think is what this says. And we are going to use our team right here with the new Deku and the new Nijire. So you kind of get a 2-for-1. Nijire is replaceable. You could use other characters besides Nijire. You could potentially use like the Celebration Bakugo here or other characters that would work fairly well. So I want to do it with this team first, and then we'll do a couple of matches with this team, and then I'll show you the second team I have planned for this video, which I think is a very interesting team to say the least. I think it's a lot of fun, that team that we're going to play with, but I do want to showcase this one first because you do kind of get to see Nijire as well as Deku. It's rare that you have 2 units released so close to each other that are both actually useful, and so it feels pretty nice. We are going to go ahead and go after, this is tricky because I hate Bakugo because of his bullseye and the stuff that he does, but Deku, we don't want to let him get to turn 5, right? So we're going to go like this. I think like this is the move. We're actually slower for the first one, but Nijire will slow them down. So I think we will have turn 2 advantage even if we don't paralyze. 17,000, that's fine. Everybody should survive this. We miss because of the sharp eye, which I kind of expected. It's a little bit annoying, but it's okay. And it's kind of better that we went second because otherwise Yayorozu would have negated the paralyze on Bakugo. So actually in this particular scenario, better that we went second. Nice. Oh, we didn't get the paralyze on him. Okay, he resisted it. That's fine. We did not get stunned. We resisted the stun, which Nijire does do, which is nice. That's part of the reason Nijire is good. Now let's hope Nijire doesn't die to a multi-hit attack from Bakugo, which could very well happen. We'll see. If she doesn't die, then we do have the AoE coming through here. She is alive. Let's go. Ooh, the damage is so good. All right, he's paralyzed. That's beautiful. Let's see how much Deku can do. 31,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, Nijire's healed up. We're actually in a good place right now. We're in a very good place. All right, so I think we want to go like this, and then we got 2 AoEs, right? So Deku should die, but actually let's do a little bit of targeting just in case. So we want to put our normal attack on him. We'll do this targeting on Bakugo, and then we go like this. That should work out. Oh, 34,000 from a support character? Yes, please. Yes, please. All right, Kirishima is going to draw aggro. That's fine. We should be fine. We're going to go ahead and use our action skills just like we have been doing. Hopefully we don't get bound. I don't think... Oh my gosh, Nijire, dude, she just clapped Kirishima. Holy moly. All right, and now we get to see our plus ultras. We'll go ahead and slow it down. We're probably not even going to get to see Deku's. Honestly, he's dead before we get to see Deku's, but we'll watch him anyways. He's so gonna die before we even see Deku's plus ultra. But we get to see the new Nijire's. I'll try to slow it down when we do get another chance to see Deku's plus ultra. Nijire is still very nice. 27,000 damage. Okay, he's not dead yet, but I have a feeling Kaminari kills. We'll see. This Kaminari, if you missed out on him, I'm sorry, but he's like the best character in the game right now. He's so good. He's so good. 47,000. Yeah, we're not getting a chance to see Deku's plus ultra right there, unfortunately. I could have actually just not used Kaminari's. I don't know why I didn't, but it's okay. All right, so that is the first match done. We'll take a look at the damage. We'll see how much damage Deku did in comparison, but like his damage is not going to be crazy, right? He's there more for the healing. He's there for the crit resist that he's offering, and it feels like he's not doing a whole lot because you don't get to see it, like the support that's happening. But trust me, he is doing a lot right there and helping keep your allies alive. 346,000 damage from Nijiri. Like, geez, man, I rate her as a general pool unit. Honestly, not bad at all. We do have Fate there, or Fat, we could take on again, but I want to find a different team if at all possible. Actually, yo, this is the team. This is the team we're going to take on. This might be hard. 525,000 total battle power. They have evasion. They have Todoroki for the barriers. They have Su for the pierce. It actually could be a challenge. So we'll have to hop in and see if we can beat them. Last round was a perfect. I don't always expect to get perfects with this team, but it's still a pretty decent team overall, guys. Like, even in like the higher leagues, I feel like you can make this team work to some extent. I feel like there's better teams you can build, but it's not bad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and who do we, I guess, yeah, Todoroki, I think. And we are going first, so that's good. Yeah, Deku's 5,900 damage is like nothing. We didn't get the paralyze, oh no. Okay, that rarely happens because I have Kaminari DX, so like his low chance to paralyze on that AoE actually becomes a medium chance. So usually I hit one of them, but like, ooh, okay. We're gonna go like this. Let's see if we can kill. That was good damage. Paralyzed at least. No, paralysis again. He survives, so he gets the plus ultra. Su does too. Oh my gosh, Kaminari's dead. Oh no. This won't kill anybody, but it's still annoying that that happened. All right, he has the barrier now. That's so annoying. All right, we get to do these 2 plus ultras. We'll draw aggro with this. All right, the AoE, the pierce coming through, big. He is dead. Ida attacks Monoma, that's fine. He dodges that, but we get dodge off that. Okay, that looks, we're still in a good place. Like, it's not bad. It could be better if we still had Kaminari, but that's okay. I'm gonna actually switch to go in that order. That should work. Go like that. Okay, Nijiri putting in work, man. Yeah, nice evasion coming through. Deku got to evade there too. That evasion from Deku on the U plus ultra is very nice, and the action skill cooldown. It works really nicely. We'll go ahead and do this. If I could, okay. Let's see if we can kill her here. We don't want to take a plus ultra from her again. Beautiful. Oh, Nijiri is just getting hard targeted, but she should be fine, realistically. All right, now we have all of our plus ultras if we want them, but do we? I think we have to use. Will Monoma go? No, we have to use this. Let's use this to draw aggro. I think that'll work a little bit better. There we go, because otherwise Shigaraki could have done some serious damage. We get the AoE. That's big. All right, and then this is also on Ida, and he dodges. Here comes Ochakos. We dodge everything because of Deku going before. It's so good, right? The evasion from Deku right there actually saved us so we didn't take damage. That was actually huge. Okay, now we go like this. Goodbye. There we go. There we go. Okay, that actually worked out. Dude, Deku saved us a couple of times there. Like, it's not super obvious when he does, but the evasion was massive. The evasion on the plus ultra turn is huge. Like, that made such a big difference. Battle log, we'll see how much he did this time. Probably still not the most. Yeah, not the most damage, right? Like I said, so even at level 100, I'm telling you guys, I feel like he'd be good. The only reason you want him at like DX 130 is because it is going to allow him to survive more. But like, honestly, he, out of the people who have been close to dying, he's not even freaking close. He's so good. The Nijiri is very good too. Like, look at the damage. Look at the damage. If you haven't seen the Nijiri showcase, like, here you go. Absolutely insane. All right, we need to find another team. Actually, shoot, this one has decent characters. It has newer characters, right? And it has the Kaminari UR+, which is so annoying. I hate it. But now is a good time to show you guys my other team. So we're going to try this out. I don't know if it'll work, but I have been testing this team out a little bit, and I think it's a lot of fun. So normally in the past, I don't feel like you could run something like this entirely that well, but now I feel like you can, because you have the red Deku for the healing, for the defense, for the crit resist, for the healing, and then you have the celebration Deku for defense and healing as well as damage. And then you have full 100% Deku, who once he hits turn 5, he just can't be killed. So using these other two Dekus to just kind of keep full 100% Deku alive works insanely well. Now the problem is with this particular team is that if you go against a team with turn interruption or skill interruption like Kaminari, who can paralyze for 2 turns, it causes a little bit of a problem. But if you have the evasion memory like I have on Celebration Deku, that helps kind of negate that a little bit if you have the first turn. So we're going to take on this team here. We're going to see how it goes. I think it'll go all right, but I mean, we could struggle a little bit taking on that Kaminari, but I know a lot of people have been struggling with that Kaminari paralyzing their team, and this is kind of how I think I would get around it, because you have status element nullification from red and yellow Deku, which is kind of annoying, but like it works. So we're going to go ahead and go like this, and then we go like this, and then we go like that. And that should do a decent amount. And because Yellow Deku's going third, we'll get evasion. 14,000. 19,000. Another 14,000. Like, that was a lot of damage. We dodged that one. Oh, no. We got paralyzed. Okay. That's fine. It is what it is. At least it was just one person, right? All right, now we can go like this. We're actually still first. Then we got him up. Big. Full 100% is still hanging in there just fine, which is fantastic. And Kaminari is dead. That's beautiful. That's what you love to see. Only bad part is we don't have our plus ultras now because we didn't get to use Deku's skill the way we wanted, but that is fine. So we'll go like this, and our skill chain is interrupted, so it's a pain. Like, it's going to take us a second to get back on track, but that's all right. Ooh, the blind. 31,000, great. Okay, that's fine. And he's healed back up. Look at the healing. The healing from these two is insane. All right, we're going to take this next turn. Hopefully, I think Foe 100% survives, and then we hit turn 5, and we're good. As long as we hit turn 5, that's all we care about. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're hitting turn 5. Foe 100% still alive. These other two are going to survive no matter what, right? Red Deku and Yellow Deku have so much survivability. It's freaking annoying, but like, this is good. All right, now we'll be able to get something done here. We're going to go after... Ooh, actually, let's go after this Deku. 48,000? Jeez. Jeez. From the support character? Hello? Beautiful. Yeah, they're done. They're cooked. All right, we're gonna turn this down. I'm gonna turn it to, let's go with these two. I think, nope, actually. Yeah, we do it with these two. I'm not gonna use Foe 100% because I want to be able to see Red Deku. Foe 100% will survive Mirko's attack no matter what, so it's fine. 52,000 damage. Jeez, he almost did it on his own. Oh, we're not even gonna get to see the damage because she got evasion. All right, well, at least we get to see the animation in slow motion, right? So I'll take that. Nice. I really like the animation. We do have evasion here, so she's probably not gonna do... Does she have bullseye? No. Okay, yeah, so we're good. She's not gonna do anything. And then Foe 100% just claps. Oh my gosh. This team actually works really well, right? So as you just saw, it's a surprisingly good team. We'll take a look at the damage, but the amount of healing and status element nullification you get from those two Dekus, and then Foe 100% just letting him pop off, actually works pretty well. This is one of the few teams that I've used that isn't like a AoE target team that works. So I really like this team because it's moving a little bit away from the AoE meta where you have to just attack all the time. 199,000 from Foe 100%, 173 from Celebration, and 90,000 from the new movie Deku, but like overall just they work very well together, surprisingly. It's so weird, right, to run an all Deku team and have it work, but like let's try it right here. This will be our last match of the video. I may or may not win, but this looks like probably potentially the hardest team we have taken on so far because this is like a default team for me, running Yajirozu, Bakugo, and Araka down there that they're running. Like that's what I would default to if I was just trying to climb. So I feel like this team is a good team to take on. Now, their sub-slot units, those are a little bit questionable, but we care more about the main slot units. So we'll see how this goes. Notice I am running, the one problem with this team is all speed memories. So this team needs speed memories because they don't really have a whole lot of speed otherwise, but like the amount of defense they have and healing is actually just freaking broken. and the amount of damage they do, specifically Foe 100%, is really, really good. All right, now we're gonna speed this up a little bit, so hopefully I can get back to the ×3. Anyone who plays a ×1 speed, you are insane. Like, honestly, even ×2 speed is kind of rough sometimes. All right, I think we're going to go after Bakugo first. We'll go like this. Does that look... That looks okay to me, I think. Maybe we want to... No, well... Yeah, we'll go like this. It's fine. We'll take the chance with the stun. We might get stunned. We might get stunned. We'll see. Yep, okay. That's alright. It could have been worse. It's just a one-turn stun. Alright, now we'll do our healing here. Okay, and we're actually going first. We will get evasion, which is good. So 2 of our characters will be able to evade Uraraka. So that's actually not bad. Oh, and we got to bind him, so we actually get to evade Uraraka with all 3. Let's go. That's big. Alright, now we can do all of our plus ultras, even though we missed one of our skill chains with the All-Deku. It's still working out pretty well. Alright, Foe 100% coming through. Oh my gosh, he's dead. He has to be dead. Like, he won't die because he has last stand, but like on the normal hit, he'll be dead. There we go, 37,000. There we go. He is out of the way, and we have conquered a, I would argue, like, we haven't beat it yet, but honestly, we're going to beat it. We have conquered an arguably very hard team to beat, so I'm happy with that. Great damage from this team. We get to dodge that thanks to the plus ultra from the turn before. Oh my goodness. Dude, Foe 100% hasn't even been touched. Has not even been touched. He is on turn 5 now. We're set. We've won this. Dead. Beautiful. Dude, this team just doesn't get touched. It's crazy. Look at our health. It's so good. Alright, now we get rid of her because her evasion is going to be annoying, and we get to go before her, so that's good. Oh, he actually did a decent amount of damage. I'm surprised. Doesn't matter, though. And this should kill. Oh, one more hit will kill. Ah, but she got healed. Ah, annoying. Okay. It's fine. She will die. Just takes a second. Alright, they went after Foe 100%. Does not matter, once again, if they hit Foe 100%. We're on turn 8, so we need to finish this up soon, because otherwise Foe 100% dies after a certain amount of turns. Alright, he is dead. Now we just need to kill Yayorozu. So all of our plus ultras here. Let's freaking go. Last match, easy win. 99,000. 99,000. And then we have the final movie hits right here from Deku. Another 99,000. All 3 of them hitting 99,000 at the end. Love to see it. Love to have that as the finish. Wait, where's my other character? We're missing... Did Foe 100% die on that last turn? Yo, Foe 100% died on that turn, right? Oh no. Does that count as a... Did that count as a perfect? No, it didn't count as a perfect because he died. Oh no. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh, that's so tragic. Oh, it should count as a perfect, man. Look at the damage, though. 748,000 from Foe 100%, 371,000 from Celebration Deku, and 297,000 from our new movie Deku. And by the way, that was a UR plus Yayorozu and a UR plus Bakugo. So their characters were pretty built, and they have been a menace for a long time, but not anymore. There is a new powerhouse in the game, and his name is Deku. So let's freaking go. New support character who is on par, I would say, with Yayorozu. Maybe not quite as good, but I don't know. They're good in different ways because Yayorozu still offers speed, right? But like Deku is very, very good for the crit resist and everything else that he offers. So I think he's a very good support, and if you can get at least one copy of him, definitely worth it. You guys also saw Najiri in the showcase a little bit. She has her own separate showcase as well, but I think she is also a very strong DPS character. So if you lack a DPS character, could be someone you want to pull for, but keep in mind she is a general pull, whereas this Deku is not. He will probably only be back once a year, if that, so you want to make sure you grab your copy now. If you guys did enjoy the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, and hitting that subscribe button, and leave me some comments about what you think about the new movie Deku. Personally, I think he's insane, but let me know your guys' thoughts, and I will be trying to do an updated tier list here soon in the next week or two, so make sure you are on the lookout for that, as well as a new create your own character video. I will hopefully get that up sometime this week. I know it's taking me a minute, but I am working on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.